Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around guiding you through the new event we just got in Trove, the Spring Fling. Yes, the Spring Fling is upon us for the next 14 days. We got the event going on and we got a 7-step quest to go through in this one. And also, as we are used to, we still have the 14 days of the daily reward thingies, where you today, of course, gather one or get yourself 10 chaos chest. And of course, on Saturdays, though, that is their double XP potion just for doing one dungeon. So easy way to stack up on some XP potions if you want to get some of those stacked up for like a big grind session or something like that. Double experience is always super great. So yeah, not really much more to say here in the intro here, just that this event is going on, as you can see, from today, May 2nd to the 15th. We got this event going on, and we can drop through all the steps on in this video. So yeah, not much more to do, but to jump into step number 1. Alright, so for step number 1, we have to go to the hub. We are right now in the hub. As you can see, we are right here in the hub, and you can also see here, maybe it's easier to see right here, we have here in the hub, and you can see the big statue over here, right in the middle, and on the left here, that's where we have to talk to Sir Dapperton Duckington, I think that's how you say it, Sir Dapperton tongue. He is right here. So you go, spawn in right here over here, and you just go to the left, and you just have to go up to him and interact with him. That's going to be step number 1. Just hit that button right there. The interact button. It shows you also there which one it was. For me, it's E. Usually it's E for most people who play on PC. But yeah, that's step number 1, and now we can head into step number 2. Alright, so for step number 2, we have to fling some spring. That's kind of a word pun there, but step number 2, you are going to go back to Sir Dapperton, and you can pick whatever you want right here. You only have to pay one of them. Doesn't matter if it's red, blue, I think this is light green, I would say, purple, yellow, and orange. You can use whatever you want to for this step. But keep in mind that you get 10 of these when you do buy it, so you don't have to use, you don't have to buy this 10, you just have to use it once. So I'm gonna go with the blue because blue is my favorite color, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that. And now it is in your, basically in your inventory. You have to have it down here. You can see down here, it's in my inventory, or hotbar as it's called, and we are going to fling them. So you can see I bought them, but that's not all you need to do. You do need to throw them as well. So you just have them in your bar, use it on RT, whatever you bind it to. And as you can see here, now we are just throwing these around, and we are going to complete this step and get 10 crystalline cores, which is pretty nice for just throwing out these. And yeah, there you go. That is the step number 2. Not really much more to do so with that one. But yeah, that was step number 2. Now we can head into step number 3. Alright, for step number 3, we are still here because we actually need to get 10 more of these here Flingers, or Spring Flingers, as it's called. I'm gonna pick some blue ones again. You can buy, maybe I would suggest that you buy, depending on, of course, how much flush you have, but 75 is not that much. I don't even think you can actually, you can actually put them on the marketplace. That's kind of funny. I actually put them on there. But I'm actually gonna buy 20 of them because you only need 10 for the quest to defeat the Waspiders or something like that, the Waspiders. Or something like that. That's what they're called. I'll show you guys that in a minute, how what it is. But maybe, sometimes you make a mistake and stuff like that, and then it won't register. So usually you only need 10, but I would just secure it and get 20. And yeah, it's not that expensive, 75. So big spender. I can splash my money around buying 2 of these. But yeah, and you can also pick different colors. Again, I picked blue if. Again, favorite color. But let me go to either Medieval Highland or Permafrost and get you guys and see you guys do some of these right here. So I'll see you in 1 second in the biomes. Alright, here we are in a Permafrost biome. I just went to the one right here. You can also go to this one, Medieval Highlands. You can do it wherever you want. It just has to be in a Permafrost biome, or it has to be in a Medieval Highlands biome. And I went for this one because this is the one that has the most Permafrost. The same thing goes again with the Medieval Highlands. But you can see these are around here. They're not in dungeons. You can also see there's one in the back over there, and you can see they have this shield on. So if I go up here, and this is a very low world, right? This is the lowest, almost like starting world, and I'm 33,000 power rank, and I can't not hit them at all. But this is where it comes in the blue flower thingy, the spring thingies, and you throw them down. It's gonna summon a bee that is gonna take off the shield, and it's basically gonna die instantly because you know, it doesn't have a lot of health on this level here. And so you just go around and you find these, and again, I can just show you. See, I'm only doing one. I'm actually doing 1 damage to them, which is kind of funny. Oh, I can actually. Oh, the bee, the bee summoned itself over here. Okay. Usually you have to throw down a new bee or new thingy. That's why I bought 20 of them. But this is gonna help for sure. Let me see. We're going down this way. That's probably not a good idea because you can see this is already. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to click. Right here, you know, this is already discovered, so it usually means that people has already been there. It could be the people doing other things, you don't know, but usually when there's an event going on, it's usually what people are going to do. So I'm just gonna do one more time. You know, it's gonna throw this one down here. That's gonna take off the shield, and then I can damage it as well. And that's gonna also give me 13 experience, great. But I'm gonna finish the last 7 that I need, and yeah, we also actually got one of the. I already have this one. Hey, and oh, that's a hat. That was not really an item, but yeah, these ones. Hey, they can actually be. No, cannot be traded. Okay. Anyways, but that is allies. It also drops and stuff. But anyways, we are then starting with step number 3. We can head into step number 4. Alright guys, for step number 4, we have to fill up some beehives, and this one just disappeared on me, but there is another one over there. Somebody actually, oh, it disappeared as well, but let me see if I can't find one here. People are going to spawn in on this one pretty quickly, because I got into this world very much by myself. But they should be around here. So what first you want to do is be in a Fey biome. So I, of course, went to the one right down here because that's the one that has the most of the Fey biome. So I just want to need, and you need 15 of them. You can see I already found one of them. I just had to check what it actually did. And I would really wish that we could find a beehive right about now for the sake of the video, please. Let me find one around here. It could be so cool if there was this one. I was actually kind of surprised because I have been noticing that we actually saw these beehives when we defeated some of the chests in the end of a dungeon. So I was kind of surprised that that actually happened. And right now, it's not seems like it's gonna work out for the video, which is of course really not the thing I really wanted to have it actually do. So yeah, I'm gonna be, oh, there it is. Haha, we found one. All right, so this is what they look like. They look like these ones right here, if this would leave me alone. And all you have to do is use more of these flingers thing here, and you just throw it down, and that fills it up. And you can see right here, that is what it's gonna be, and that's gonna, you just have to do 15 of these to complete the step for this one. Let me see if it couldn't. There could be cool. There's just one more right next to it, but you know what it looks like. There's probably, oh, there's one as more. As you can see, there's one, and we throw down one of these. So you probably have to go back. As you can see, I only have 7 of these left. So we probably have to go back and get ourselves some of these right here. Some of the flingers, the Springer flingers, to get more of these. So yeah, I'm gonna get the last, what is it, 12 I'm needing to get this one here done, and yeah, we can get this this thing done. So yeah, I'll see you guys in step number this is step number 4. I'll see you guys in step number 5. Alright, so for step number 5, we have to defeat 15 dungeons. It has to be 1-star dungeons, and 1-star dungeons inside of 3 or 5-star dungeons do not work towards this one, so you do have to do the 1-star dungeons that are like kind of solo. So yeah, there's really not much more to say about this step other than just get out there, do yourself some steps. As you can see here, let me hit these guys real quick. Let me actually use, I'm actually going to use my ultimate. It's just going to get a quick done right here, hitting all these. That's very nice. So I'm doing this in U10, so it's just a little bit easier and a little bit more what I usually do. So yeah, as you can see, 1 out of 15. So I'm going to get to doing the rest of the 14 that I'm missing. So I'll see you guys in 14-ish dungeons done extremely quick, I guess. So yeah. On to the next one. guys, for step number 6, as you can see, we did the 15 dungeons, but in step number 6, we have to collect an item from the Beehive. So the Beehive in the previous step, not in the one we just did 15, but the ones we are running around in, as you can see right here. This is one is almost completely discovered, and you can see people are hunting these right now because people really not doing any of the dungeons whatsoever. So people are actually just running around. Also, I am in the this one, the Fey Forest, that has the most of it. That's why there is so much of it. But you can see people are collecting the hives. So you run around to the hives, and it's all RNG when you will pick up an item. I already, while I did the other one, the other 10 I think we were doing. Sorry, 15. Those are, of course, I got one of the allies, one of the new allies that was introduced in the game. So you just have to pick up one of the items. I think you can also pick up these. These will also, count as picking something up from the Beehives. So I have 34 left, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily mean, that I will get it in the 34, but I just have to go back to the hub and get myself, that RNG, and maybe you get it on the first Beehive or you get it on the last one, but you can get it on the first. And yeah, so just pick up an item from there as well. I'm not sure if you can actually just buy it. That would be kind of crazy if you could just buy it off the marketplace. I don't know if these ones actually is some of these new ones. I doubt it is. I think they do have to be a little bit more expensive. And again, I did collect it, so I can't search for like uncollected, hide collected. As you can see here, it's gonna show me some of those ones. These are definitely not the ones that you are going to have for that one. So anyways, I'm gonna run around collecting an item from there, but try the other thing. Maybe it will work off the marketplace, who knows. But yeah, I do have to do this old-fashioned way, I guess. But yeah, just running around, putting in the Beehives, and then getting my random item from Beehives. So that's gonna be step number 6. I'll see you guys in step number 7. Alright guys, for step number 7, we can be where we actually want to be. Doesn't matter where we are, because we need to mount up on a new mount. It is going to auto claim itself. I don't know if actually, oh, there it is. The Bee-cliner, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a chair, and that's why it does what it is. But we are, if you don't know how you basically gonna find it, you can search for it, of course, but you can also just hit your mounts, and then you go to home, and then you can go for favorite stuff right here, and then you can go to the button that says recently acquired. That's the third one from the left, and that's gonna show your favorites. But it's also gonna show right there, because I had the fishing pole right there. Actually also gives you the one I actually showed you before, the one right there, the beekeeper ally that I got before, and then also there. And then you all have to do is click this one here, and now it is equipped. And then of course we have to hit our mount button, and there you go. And that is what it looks like. Pretty cool, actually. I kind of like what it looks like. There's some bees, a little bee family on the back right there, and you just kind of float there, and you sit, and you have a grand bee time of that. That's of course gathering ore. I didn't done that while I did the other one, so that's not another step. I do think that the Beehive should be a little bit more common. I did get my item actually on the second Beehive that I did. It was one of the bigger Beehives. It looks like enemies, but it's not enemies. And I don't know if those have a bigger chance of actually getting those. But comment down below if you actually also get more items from the bigger Beehives, the ones that actually supposed to be enemies, but they're not really enemies, supposed to be enemies, but they're still enemies. Maybe they have a bigger chance. They're also rare, of course, of the other ones, but I don't know. I didn't really look at it. I found a few of them, but I didn't really check if that one. But I did get it on the second one, which was one of those. So, but I do feel like the Beehive should be a little bit more common in the Fey Forest. That would be kind of nice. You saw the big map that was actually kind of covered all of it. Probably a lot of people hunting for those. But yeah, that was the guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed spring. And that's it for this video. And I hope you guys gonna have a great time with the Spring Fling event. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!